We're not in Wales anymore. Oh no, we're on our way somewhere else.
Well, it doesn't seem that long since we just got back into the country, and what have we done? Well, we've moved units, gone from a bigger one to a smaller one, and we've also been down to Wales a few times. One to drop off a bench with friends and do some other work. We then came back up to Liverpool, reserviced the van because she needed it after Spain and France, and we even made some brake lines. Then we have been getting in a lot of trouble with you lot because we need to earn money when we're on the road, and we need to do paid sponsorships. Let's face it, YouTube doesn't really pay us enough to be on the road full time without sponsors. We then headed back down to Wales and we decided to paint the van. Yeah, full strip down, and we got that van all painted and she is looking absolutely beautiful, if I do say so myself. It was a lot of hard work and we did it together. Anyway, what did we do next? Well, from there we met some friends and we decided to make up a group, the Urban Camper Collective.
Lost my piano. Oh, what a killjoy. Absolute killjoy.
And due to some artist disagreements, the group didn't go ahead. From there we went up to Mule and we fitted air cons on our roof. We went then back down to Wales to help our friend Paul with the big yellow van, do some electrical work, fit a night heater, a diesel heater, an engine preheater, and of course Emma done some cleaning and she made some stuff as well. She done some cooking and she made some morning oats or afternoon oats. We then cut some big holes in Paul's van, we fitted him a snorkel, and it was all looking absolutely beautiful. So after that we then headed back on the road to go and help one of our other friends with an electrical install of his van. You'll know this guy, he's quite popular.
Well, we've got to Williams. It's warm, isn't it?
Very.
Every time we come down it's bloody hot. Right, I'll show you what we're doing. So Will has got quite a good electrical system getting built to this. So I've made, well, we've made a cover for the electrical system to go on, and Will is currently screwing the side plates in very badly.
Those heights look different. Where's the tape measure?
Who cut them?
I did.
No comment really to that, but
said tape measure.
I don't think they're the wrong size, to be honest with you, but we'll see. So Will's going to measure them now from the floor to the top. Both of them are going to be the same measurement from the floor to the top. Doesn't matter how wonky the floor is, they're still going to be the same measurement.
69.7. You probably can't see it from there, can you?
I can, yeah.
69.7. Oh,
69.7?
9.
So, like I was saying, I'm not going to say any more, but we'll just carry on. So we've made the side board, which is going to go in the very back, and then we've made this board, which is going to go on the side. Now we're just trying to figure out where we're going to put stuff. Are we going to put the Lynx down there? Are we going to put the Lynx up at the top? Are we going to put the Multiplus there? Are we going to put the Multiplus on the side? Are we going to put the Lynx on this side? We just don't know. So now we're going to go and spend probably about 2 hours going through 30 different arrangements of stuff before we're happy with where it's going. Because we don't know, do we? We genuinely don't know where it's going to go.
Making it up as we go along.
Basically, yeah. We just got to pull the cables through from the battery to the Lynx, pull the cable from the Lynx to the Multiplus, and then so on and so forth. Multiplus to plugs, blah, 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 blah. We'll get there. It's just, at the moment,
figuring it out.
This is the figuring out stage. Once we've got all them there and all them on, and them all fixed to the panels, which is the time taking bit, then it's just, once they're all fixed, it's pull cables through, wire them up, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and bang goes Dave, because we've done it.
You make it sound so easy.
Yeah, we've done it before, we can do it again, it's no problem.
So what we're doing here is we're placing all the actual electrics onto the board, marking them up where they're meant to go, and then cutting the holes in the board so we know where all the cables are coming through. Screw them all to the board, and voila, doesn't that look sexy?
Just need a little wires coming through now, and we're sorted. So next thing will be get it in there, pull all them wires through, and mount this big guy onto that board. Then we can fix it all in place and do some cabling. I've just been given this big pile of cables, which apparently it's all been spec'd up, but I don't think they are thick enough. But what do I know? I'm just doing what I'm told. Will is fighting with a battery. We've got half of the fuse board in right there, so we need to wire that up. Then the inverter is going to go in the side there, but we need to sort things out there and give us room because he wants storage in here, hence why I'm trying to keep everything as low as possible. There is the Multiplus. That's going to be going in last, so we'll just bring all the cables through that gap in the side there into the, because there's going to be a channel there as well for the Multiplus. So now we need to sort out all these cables, get the battery wired up to the Lynx unit after Will screwed his hole.
Yeah, take that hand off. Get that.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay, just press it there a sec.
Watch your foot.
So this one then has also got to be turned.
That one's the right way around.
Oh no, it is the right way around.
That one's the right way around.
But then why? I agree, it's the right way around. I'm just going to try something, bear with me. I'm not taking the fucking screws out on this plate. Right, one strap it is.
I've never seen two people struggle with a strap so much in my entire life.
The straps were already done. That's the worst thing about it.
He's sweating his tits off.
The straps were already done. I just decided to fart about and...
And now we've sent the little woman in. Oh, where's my stick?
Do it and fucking die.
Not even a flinch.
2 hours later.
Right, there's two things going on here. I'm going to wire up the fuse board, and Will's going to cut big holes in the van because we need all the lighting of the cables for the aux beam to come into the top of the van, so we can then bring it into the aux beam controller and wire it up to there. But I am going to be wiring up this first, so get all that wired up, and then that's all ready to go in there.
Right, so the stage had come where I can actually get the cables out and start connecting everything to the Lynx unit. Obviously, it's easier to do outside the van than scrubbing down on your feet inside the van, connecting things up. We then just basically lift the whole thing in, connect it up to the actual battery and to other things that need connecting up to, but the main things are all connected up. It makes life a little bit easier.
Right, finally got somewhere. Oh, been a nightmare. So, there we go. We have the MPPT and the Orion all wired up to the Lynx unit. The fuse board is wired up to the Lynx unit. We need to bring in the cable to go to the Orion from there. We need to bring in the solar cables to go into there. And then we need to go off to the inverter from the Lynx unit with the pos and neg. But we need to get it in first and get it mounted in there, and have it then connected to the battery. Will has been on top and he's been messing around with lights, so you go and check his channel out and watch his video. You'll see what he's been doing. It's kind of like a two-way thing. Watch him and he'll do a better video with more instructions, and then you watch me and it'll just be a load of nonsense with a bit of fluff. The area has been cleaned. Oh, so we're going to get that in there, measure the cables to go through for the battery so they're all nice and tidy, take it out and then cut it, and then yeah, hopefully not get a music strike.
Right, well, looks like it's that time of year again, doesn't it? While Neil's been busy doing stuff on the vans, I decided to take the dogs out. Now I've got Pickle and Raven out and it was fine. Weather was nice, sun was shining. Don't know if you can see the state of my hair. Took these two little beans out and the heavens absolutely opened, didn't they? I'm going to get them dry, I'm going to get me dry, and then I've looked at the weather and it says it's given this for the rest of the day, so I've made an executive decision. I'm going to have a little bit of me time which I don't normally do. I'm more normally on the go doing stuff. But I've decided once the dogs are dried, I'm dried off a little bit, I'm going to take some time out for me. You okay there, Poppy? You okay? You do not like being dried off, do you? Your turn now. Dried off a little bit, made myself a coffee, and I am going to sit and read for an hour, because it's not very often I actually get a chance to just sit and do stuff like that, because we're always on the go. Now, living in a van with 4 little dogs as well, we are very limited on space. But thanks to Readly, what is really good for us is since I've been using that app, I haven't had to buy a magazine, a newspaper, an article, because I have got absolutely everything in one place. So what is Readly? Well, it's basically an app, but it's a little bit like Netflix for readers, that you can download onto your phone or your tablet, even your laptop, and it gives you access to over 8,000 newspapers and magazines. I think that's brilliant because it's all in the one place. Now, if you want to try Readly out for yourself, we do actually have a link, and what they're offering is 2-month free trial, totally risk-free. So what that means is you have access to over 8,000 different publications. So no matter what you're interested in, whether it be travel, vans, cooking, horses, the list goes on. And if in that time you realise that it's not for you, that's okay. Simply cancel your subscription. Now, for me personally, when I get a chance, I love 2 things. Number 1, I like having a look at all the travel magazines. Why? Well, we live in a van, and the aim was to start travelling more and seeing more of the world. Another thing that I love looking at, as some of you will know about me, I am a little bit obsessed with food. Being able to go on and have a look for inspiration for recipe ideas is really good. On the Readly app, there are so many different recipes in different magazines. Now, what's also really good about Readly is it's mega easy and simple to navigate. If you're searching for something, all you need to do is pop that topic into the search bar at the top, and it will bring you up loads of publications around whatever you're searching for. If you think that Readly might be something that you're interested in, don't forget they are offering you a 2-month free trial, totally risk-free, so you can go and check them out. Use our link that will be in the description and see if there's something that tickles your pickle.
We have success. We have fuse box in, nothing's wired up yet, nothing in, but we've got everything wired up as far as we can go, wired up to the battery, and then as soon as that switch gets turned just there, the Lynx unit should wire up. Well, should power up.
Ooh, Betty.
Well, we were getting a bit further, but we've encountered what's commonly known as a will problem. And I'll tell you what the will problem is. When fitting solar onto your roof and connect it all down and fastening it all up and putting all your boards around on your roof and making it all tidy and all look lovely, there's one thing not to forget to do.
Connect your solar!
So I'm finishing off, like doing bits in the electrical cupboard there, wiring the MPPT in up to the switch there to shut it all off, and I'm like, no power here, none. Then Will goes, oh, I don't think the panels are connected.
It wasn't a don't think, it was more of a I know they're not connected.
So, are they connected now?
No, because annoyingly,
because his solar panels are riveted down to the roof,
and the cables are wound together with one of them twisty things, and I don't have a pair of scissors this long.
Well,
I even went to your van and picked this up to try and get in here and fish them out, but it's not quite working.
let's get up ladder and have a look. Back in a moment.
How the fuck did you do that? How did you do that? Yeah, we've got one more side to do yet. I've literally spent about 15, 20 minutes trying to do the right hand side. Couldn't get them out, so I thought, right, let me try my luck on the left hand side. Still couldn't get them out. Neil's tried it for what?
30 seconds? Well, a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Good with me fingers.
I must have loosened it.
Must have.
Right, try and get the right hand side out.
That's your job now.
Oh yeah, I want to see how you did that.
No. You've seen it. It's possible. It's possible to do.
Right, I've just had another go on the right side. No luck. So I've passed it to the professional. Have you done it already?
I can't. I've just got up here.
Oh, well, I heard a pop. I thought you'd done it. Always connect your solar cables before you securely fix down your panels. That makes life a little bit easier.
There's definitely something wrong with him.
Oh, fucking hell, brute force works again.
There's something wrong with him, he's broke.
What was that, 2 minutes? Fucking hell, man.
So now,
Well, now I've got to bloody connect the bloody things.
To what?
I don't know anymore.
Well, we've
just
got-
connect it to the sun.
now we've got to connect the positive to the negative of that side, and then the positive from that side, and the negative from this side to the in and the out of that side. This is going to take some thinking and some time. We'll be back with you when we've come up with a solution. Honestly, God, that wouldn't cut through cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking cunt, that's hot. Lift off. Hey, hey. Hey, mumbo jumbo.
Right, hang on. We might need to take the other panel off. Right, so hopefully by having one panel loose, we can get underneath and connect a lot of them. Like professional hooker duck, innit? Oh!
You fucking bastard! Yes! Righty ho! Sometimes you have to undo stuff to put stuff back together. Nothing is impossible. That's it, innit?
Yeah.
Right. Solar panels are now connected. All thank you to this man. Because I don't know what I would have done, to be honest.
Yeah, Hoover time.
Yeah.
I'll go yeah, see if we've got some sort of power going to the inside so we can wire her up.
The boys have been working away on Dave for quite some time now, so I don't know what time it's about 7 o'clock in the evening. I've just realised none of us have actually eaten. I'm just doing a quick bite to eat for everyone. I've thrown some rigatoni in a pan, but I'm gonna make an easy carbonara, basically, without the bacon though, because I can't eat bacon. I'm going to use turkey lardons instead. So it's going to be very similar to a carbonara, poor man's carbonara, just dead quick, dead easy. Just got to be careful not to scramble the eggs. Yeah, so I'm going to do that so everyone's had something to eat. Right, so I've got my turkey bits cooking off into my frying pan. And while they're cooking, I'm going to do the sauce. So for that, I need parmesan, good old-fashioned eggs. Right, so for the sauce, I've finally grated some parmesan. I'm actually going to add that in and just gently mix that into there now. Alright, now that they've crisped up a little bit, I've taken that pan just off the heat so that I can do my sauce. So once that's cooled down a bit, I'm going to put my sauce in, and then I'm going to keep on stirring that, and then I will add in the pasta, and I will add pasta water also to loosen it up so it's not too thick. Right, so I've lowered the heat on that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add that pasta in with those bits. And I've got a little bit of that water in there as well. Starchy pasta water, because that is going to help me not overcook my eggs when I put them in. Also going to add in a little bit of black pepper. So I've just topped that with some spring onions because it's not a traditional carbonara. Bit of black pepper. And to finish it off, some parmesan. Go and get the boys fed. Right, I've got to give the boys the food, and when I went outside I just noticed something. It's not even 8 o'clock and it's starting to go dark. Winter's on us. It's coming for us.
It's the next day and, well, we kind of forgot to film stuff. But there's been a lot gone on. I will show you. You will see that Dave now has some life.
So, everything is wired in. We've got the hookup going into the Multiplus, that's wired in. Multiplus. Let me wait until he's finished doing that.
Right.
Right. So everything is wired in. Got the Multiplus in there. The box on the top, that comes in shore power and feeds the Multiplus. The Multiplus then feeds that consumer unit. Everything is working there, everything is going fine. All the Lynx Orion stuff is done. We got the breaker for the solar works fine. We haven't tested the Orion, but that's all wired and done anyway. Main breaker there for the battery. Got the Fogstar 628 there, and yeah, now we're just messing with the lights. So we're messing with the aux beam lights, but Will has just been cutting a shelf for the top of there to go on. So the aux beam lights are temporarily wired in. That is the DRL on. They look lovely. The place is an absolute mess, and has Will measured it correctly?
I measured it correct, just don't cut it. Correct.
Measure twice, cut once, then force it to fit. So we're going to get the shelf in, and we got some trunking to go in, then we can wire the aux beam in permanently and tidy the van up, because as you can see, it looks like an explosion's gone off. Emma's also made me some overnight oats, so while he's cutting the shelf, I'm going to munch on these. Bloody lovely.
You are?
Overnight oats.
What have I got? Tesco meal deal. Boiled eggs.
Well, finally, we're done. We're finished. It's in. All sorted. And there she is. But we've also added something. Something else as well. That. So there is one electrical system in Dave sorted. Now, Will's video will probably be out before this one. Might not. Don't know. If you don't know, there's going to be something happening with Dave, and you can get your hands on it very small. I'll leave that one there.